Another sunny day in Windy City, Chicago, and you are seeing the scarlet red fruits on beautiful Japanese viburnum, which is identified as Seibold's viburnum, Viburnum Seiboldi. But a beauty, but a color during late summer. This bush is quite decorative right now with its pink scarlet fruit stalks as well as blood red fruits. Many fruits have gone with wind, storm, rain, but few fruits you are still able to see. Here is khadk, that is Celtis occidentalis. We have Celtis australis in India, Himalayas, but here in Chicago you have another species of hackberry, Celtis occidentalis. Fruits are eaten by birds. Here you will see the lily pond also and some other unique. For example, that particular tree is Liriodendron tulipifera, but no flowers right now. This is only truncate leaves. This is tulip-like blossoms in springtime, but in the autumn these leaves will turn rich gold, and at that time also it will look elegant, decorative, and at that time it's more fascinating, and therefore it is also named as yellow poplar. These are the miscanthus grass columns, and this is the Garfield plant conservatory, which has beauty of many plants, many grasses. And here before me is Paulownia. We have two species, Paulownia tomentosa and Paulownia fortunei. Most probably it is Paulownia tomentosa. I am not able to focus on its nameplate here, but this is Paulownia tree. Here I will show you a very unique aloe, which is named here as Aloe jucunda. And here you see the elephant bush, Portulacaria afra. And here you see the staghorn sumac. Its blood red fruits are also edible, and they are used for making the lemonade. And these twigs look like antlers of a staghorn, so it has been named as staghorn bush. And here you see silphium, and this silphium is Silphium terebinthiniacum. It has upward looking leaves and then bare stem. Ultimately has a golden yellow flowers. Here you have one Acacia Sana, as it is now named as, and Here you have the follicles of milkweed, Asclepias syriaca. So this bush, which is senna, this senna is, I am unable to see, but meanwhile I got another ringium, Burgati. But this looks me Echinops retro, and these flowers are Nerium, which we find in wilderness throughout Jammu. And here is another compost plant which has a laciniated cut leaf. So it is cut leaf Silphium laciniatum, and this is the bush of Strophanthus gratus. I will show you one unique moringa, which is native to Africa, and this unique tall tree is called bottle moringa or bottle tree moringa grow hardy. Here is thatch plant, Calibanus hookery, unique Jatropha. This is leather stem Jatropha dioica with small flowers. And here is octopus of the desert, that is Welwitschia mirabilis, with cones, and flies are attracted in cones. Here you see beautiful aroid house, and this is climbing philodendron hastatum. The unique plant which I found here is Borneo alocasia is this one. But this unique Anthurium radicans, small prostrate Anthurium, unique, never seen. And this one is lobed aroid Anthurium clavigerum. The aroid house one comes along sea grape Cocoluba ubifera, and this is calabash tree Crescentia cujute with the fruits hidden on its twigs. Here is a stingray alocasia. The alocasia leaf is like a stingray, so it has been named as stingray alocasia. This unique rubiaceae tree is labeled here as Puito Ganipa americana. No flowers, no fruits right now, leaves are opposite. So this is unique tree Ganipa americana. And here's this giant Anthurium with very large leaves. One unique plant I will show you. This is pearl lace leaf Anthurium with pearl-like fruits. pearly white fruits which look like some grapes, white colored grapes. Leaves are ovate, elliptic, and stem is hanging, pendant. So this pearl lace leaf anthurium is Anthurium scandens. This is native to Mexico. This is our own plant which we find even in Jammu, orange jasmine, moraya, paniculata, very fragrant flower. Here is the colorful Dioscorea. Here you find Calendra. And bromeliads. One unique orchid cactus before me. It is in flowering right now. It is epiphyllum species. And here you find the bleeding heart vine, Clerodendron Thompsoni. This is the Ride House, Desert House, City Garden and Bluestone Terrace. Here the Garfield Park Plant Conservatory. Now I will show you a very unique ficus, totally unusual ficus. Its leaves are quite large, as if leaves are of some Dillenia indica, but their arrangement is more dense on the twigs, and figs are seen hanging on the stems, old stem, as some. This particular ficus is native to Philippines, and it is known as Philippine ficus, Philippine fig tree. And its botanical identity is Ficus pseudopalma, with palm-like arrangement of leaves at the top of the stem. But it is not a palm, so it has been named as pseudopalma. Philippine ficus, Ficus pseudopalma. Here you see the red leaf philodendron, Philodendron mendeyanum. This is also unique. And behind this you find is violet Yotia, Xanthosoma violacea. These are all relatives of Colocasia, Kachalu arabi. And here you see creeping Philodendron, Philodendron decursiva, and it is creeping one. So how much is the diversity within Aroid family to which our Kachalu belongs? All these are Kachalu relatives, and here you find a relative of Xenicum, which is named as Titanorum amorphophallus titanum, with mottled green pale stem. At the top is compound leaf, and beneath you will have the form of large size, and its flower is largest inflorescence in the world, plant kingdom. So it is curious to watch the fetid smelling or stinking flower, which is also named corpse flower, and that is Amorphophallus titanum. So here is a lily pond, and you see many aroids, tail flowers, that is Anthurium. What Anthurium scandens is unique in habit, as you find Anthurium radianum. Here you find hairy philodendron. Philodendron squamiferum. The stem petiole is, leaf petiole is quite hairy, so it is named hairy philodendron. And you have here callidium, and here you have aglaonema. And on this anthurium, upper side anthurium, on its pendant, on its ascending prostrate stem, you find xylotum. This is a fernal xylotum nudum. You see, there are cacti which are desert plants, but they also grow to a tree-like form. For example, this tree aloe barberry from Asphodelaceae family. This is taller than me and touching the top of the glass house. So obviously this is more than 12 feet or up to 15 feet tall. Aloe barberry. Likewise, you have yucca, beaked yucca. It is also about 2 meters tall. Beaked yucca rostrata from northern Mexico. There are so many other aloes. Hedgehog agave is also there. This is not aloe, hedgehog agave stricta. This one is agave stricta, and this is another agave lophantha. And very curious, unusual tree is boojum tree, Idria colmenaris. Idria colmenaris, this strange looking plant, given the strange name boojum, borrowed from Lewis Carroll's The Hunting of the Snark. Carroll's boojum was a mythical thing found in desolate, far-off regions. Boojum tree can only be found growing in one particular area in the world, center of Baja Peninsula in Mexico. It can grow up to an impressive 60 feet tall. See, very spiny, very tall here. This is tree-like. You find small green succulent leaves and also flowering twig. So this is boojum tree from Fuchsiaceae family, Idria colmenaris. In the desert house, you have some other nolina, for example. Now it is named as Bicornea longifolia, pony plant. This is a very tree trunk-like stem, though it is from the family Asparagaceae, ponytail palm, Nolina recurvata, now named as Bicornea recurvata. Likewise, you have that moringa, drauhardi, bottle moringa, which is tree-like. There are one more octopus tree, which in fact is Dideriaceae family, Dideria madagascariensis. Dideria madagascariensis, octopus tree. So this unbranched stem going up, and this is Dideria, named as octopus tree, Dideria madagascariensis. There is one American frankincense plant also, which is named as Bursera phageroides. This one is Bursera phageroides, and it is one of the larger cactus, Saguro cactus, Carnegie gigantea, and it is as tall as my height. It is about 1.5 meter tall, quite spiny, ribbed. Giant saguaro, as this particular plant is called, you can see its wood also, stem also. This is a skeleton of 100-year-old Saguro cactus. Very strong framework of woody ribs running. It stands upright and it can withstand the storms. So it's quite strong. Deep parallel pleats in a living plant fold and unfold like an accordion, as we are familiar. They can open, they can expand, and they can fold and unfold. These folds are very unique as per its habit and to survive the stormy weather. During wet period they expand to store water, and in drought they shrink. A large saguaro can hold 700 gallons of water and it can weigh 9 tons. So this giant saguaro is unique and botanically identified as Carnegie gigantea, and you see its wood. So even cactus are tree-like. And here you find agave, colorata. You have opuntia also having the dendroid habit. So this opuntia is also quite large, trapathor, gigantic proportions. And here you will see the bunny ears opuntia. This is smaller one, microdasis, opuntia microdasis. But that opuntia is tree-like. Here you find unique calencho or gaialis, copper spoons, spoon-like leaves, and these are its fruits. Fruiting calencho or gaialis. And Opuntia tomentosa. This has been named as Opuntia tomentosa. Quite huge, tall tree. There are more cacti which are tree-like and they are very tall. For example, you have hairbrush cactus, Pachycereus pecten ab originum, right side. On left, you have woolly torch, that is Pilocereus leucocephalus. So you see some cottony growth. So this has been rightly and aptly named as Pilocereus leucocephalus, woolly torch. But this one is without wool. Rather, it is named as hairbrush cactus, Pachycereus pecten ab originum, and both are growing tree-like. There is another unique old man's cactus, this one, which is Mexican old man cactus, Cephalocereus sanilis. Here you have Gasteria excelsa. These are its flowers. And here you have another tree like Madagascar palm, named as palm, but this is not real palm. This is Apocynaceae succulent, Pachypodium lemuriae. So this is more than 2 meters tall. Pachypodium lemuriae has also been included in the Cactus Garden, University of Jammu. Here you have another dideriaceae member, which is known as Aluadia montgenesi, which is very curious. Small leaves and spines both decorate the stem. Layer of leaves and stems go together. Here is a hedge cactus. It's quite tall, and this is Cereus Hildmanianus. It is about 4 meters tall. And this is desert rose, Adenium obesum, with swollen stem. You have one Opuntia Achios, very spiny look from Galapagos Island. This is very tall Kalencho biharensis, 3 meters tall. Kalencho biharensis, also fondly named as elephant ear, as its leaves are quite large, opposite decussate. And behind you find Moringa drawhardy. You have unique collection of euphorbias and aloes, and some cactus are unique: bishop's cap, Astrophytum myriostigma, grey ghost organ pipe, Stenocereus pruinosus. This is a weeping milkweed, Sarcostemma insignis. And this one is silver torch cactus, Cleistocactus straussii. Here is silver thicket Euphorbia stenoclada. Here you have a maiden's quiver tree. This is again Aloe ramosissima, popularly named as maiden's quiver tree. And unique euphorbia, which has intestine-like stem, so it has been named as Euphorbia enterophora. And here you have African milk barrel, Euphorbia horrida. And you have unique assemblage of aloe. This is aloe brevifolia. Euphorbia trigona, African milk tree, quite compact habit. But this Philippine fig or ficus pseudopalma is unique in this ride house. And if you further see, then you will find more species of Jatropha. Here is another Jatropha with palmately lobed tips. And here you can find even Ficus elastica. This is also Jatropha and Codium variegatum. This is pineapple lily. This is temple tree, Gulching. This is Clivia flower. This is Alamanda blossom, some Alamanda. And here you have Bromeliad, Codium. Here again you have the flowers of this ananas, garden ananas, ornamental ananas. Here you have fiddle leaf fig, ficus lyrata. Musical instrument, lyre-like leaves shape, so named as ficus lyrata. This is another ficus McLeland Ali fig, and this is crinum. That is colorful podium. This is Shaflara actinofla, Australia umbrella tree. Before we view the subords, Vidyarthi splendens, scarlet red, flaming subord, Vidyarthi splendens from bromeliaceae, and beautiful flower of Ephelendra Hartwigiana. This is the Ephelendra Hartwigiana flower. In the farmhouse, this is boat lily, Tadescaceous patricia. And this particular plant, which has gone extinct in the wild, is Dapia splendens, Rubiaceae family plant, golden fuchsia. This has gone extinct in the wild. And this is weeping blue ginger, Dichoricandra pendula. And this is Gesneric Apicia cupreata, silver sheen, Apicia cupreata, kind of violet, fire flame violet, silver colored leaves. This is teddy bear palm, Dipsis leptochylas, and you can see the Chamaedorea